What's going on, everybody? Is your boy Shoeflytv, repping from the Bay Area. YouTube channel. Check it out, Shoeflytv. We're always coming out with new products for cleaning sneakers, new products for sneaker protection, also reviews, anything sneaker related. We got you. I'm on here today with the one and only, the doctor is in, Dr. Lacekickz.
I only came up with that name because I used to listen to Dr. Dre a lot. So I took it from there.
Hey, that's a good place to take it from, man. I don't think that man ain't had one bad album.
That's true. That's
even
true.
the newer one, the Compton one that he did for the soundtrack, that was amazing.
Oh, he's got actually a different style on that, which
Yeah.
is auto-tune plays the game on that, which
Yeah.
is mostly most rappers that was on that was auto-tuned, even
Yeah.
even Kendrick Lamar, but they sound very good on it. Like it goes with the beat, the voice goes with the beat, and when you listen to it, you're like, wow, this is like a new the new wave. You know what I mean?
Dre is one of those people. It doesn't matter what time, what era he's in. He makes timeless music. Like there's gonna be certain people who are who come and go, like your flash in the pants, like. But Dre just, his sound is timeless. That's why it always works.
He's genius, actually. He's a genius guy because he can mix it and then put the beat on, and then have something that will get you excited on that beat. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
Just like what he did with the Chronic.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then after that, what, 2 months or 5 months later, he dropped that Up in Smoke tour, which is he had everyone on it, right? He had Exhibit, he had everyone on it, the Dog Pound, and they killed it.
Yeah, I wish I would have went to that tour too.
Oh man, I wish I was over there. we were watching it on DVD over here.
They didn't come out your way? It didn't come to Australia?
Nah, they weren't allowed.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because I think they have to pass certain criminal records, and if if you have too much of a criminal record, there's a level thing where Australia can't really get you in.
Well, that's cool. That's good for you guys.
Yeah, but you gotta understand, like the history of Australia. They used to dump convicts here from UK.
Oh, wow. Damn, that's rough.
Damn. Yeah, that's our history there.
Wow, man. Woo.
I gotta ask you, what do you thought about that patent leather? Because I knew how bad you wanted those and copped them. I gotta ask you what you think of it.
It looks way better in person than the pictures. Like the pictures already had me wanting them, but once I got the sneaker in hand, like I'm like, this sneaker is gorgeous. Like the feel of it, like the details, like I just don't understand why people. Have you seen people are matting them out, making them matte?
Nah.
They're taking the patent leather shine off and making it. No. They're taking the gloss off.
That's ruining it, because that's the actual first base.
Yeah.
To protect that, and if you take that off, soon as that get wet, it'll get ruined.
Yeah. But
they didn't think of that. They didn't think of that.
it makes the leather look fake. Like it looks so plasticky and just like it looks like one of my daughter's toys. That's how bad the leather looks after doing it. Like it's crazy to me. But I don't know. It's a lot of people saying it's in running for sneaker of the year.
Really?
I know. But I promise you, if you go look, they're saying it. They're saying it's in the running for sneaker of the year.
It is a Jordan 1, so I can't blame them. It is an iconic and historical shoe. Then when you put Jordan 3 Amamia, which is only got it's only got a good what do you call it? It's only got a good perspective ways because of what they put the story to it, right?
Yeah.
Where you have a legendary one, of course that's
Yeah.
gonna win. For the OG, for the people
Yeah.
that that follows the sneaker for that long, they will understand why that shoe is the shoe of the year. But for me, I
Well,
think
also too, given the time, like you said it perfectly. The A. Marie 3, as soon as that dropped, it was the shoe of the year. Then the Travis Scott drops, then that's the shoe of the year. Then the A. Marie 1 drops, that's the shoe of the year. It's like no one ever just makes up, like every time a certain shoe drops, that just becomes the sneaker of the year.
Yeah, they don't look at the history of it, the actual why it's there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
In the first place, why the colorway was there. That's why for me personally, the lightning has to be the shoe of the year for me. That's my personal, because I've been chasing that shoe for a long time.
Everyone has. Everyone has.
And that's why it's the shoe of the year, because that's a big cop. You know what I mean? Like, for waiting for that long and then you finally got it.
But it was a lot of those. Like I remember the Flint 7s. I don't know if you remember, but back in the day, those and the Cardinal 7s dropped the same day.
The same time, yeah.
So me being nostalgic, and I love OG colorways, OG anything, that's my weakness. That's what I buy. So you had those two sneakers. I had to pick one because at the time I was
that's gonna be hard.
Best Buy. It wasn't like I was balling, So I picked the Cardinal. My little brother got the Flints.
Oh.
Every time I saw that man wear that shoe, I regretted the purchase.
You wish you would have had the Flint.
I wish I would have got the Flints. And for some reason in my area, my town, it seems like he was the only person
who got it.
I'm like, nobody else got these? Like, are you the only one who got them? Like, so that was another one of those. When that dropped, that was a must cop for me. Must cop.
I think that's dropping again this year, isn't it? The Cardinal.
Which ones?
The Jordan 7 Cardinal, is it?
They said that they were doing the Raptors. I saw the Raptors and the Citrus.
Yes. But the thing is, I think they're gonna change the colorways on the Raptors. I have a feeling they can.
What do you think?
It could be a reverse, because you know how it's gonna be upsetting, but I think that's how it's gonna come out, because I'm actually assuming it.
I would be pissed if that happened, in all honesty, because
you heard it here first. You hear it here first.
So I had the DMP joints, the ones that came in that package. You know what I'm talking about?
Yes.
Where it kind of had the grayish suede on there instead of just all black suede.
Yeah.
So being that, I just thought, like, I sold them.
Yeah.
Because you're like, they're gonna retro them again, so might as well just sell them. And I didn't get the 2012 pair. I was pissed off about that. So now I'm counting on this pair to fill that void. And if they reverse it, that's gonna hurt my soul.
Yeah. I was thinking about it, because if you look at the OGs that they have put out, they either reverse the colorway when they released it, right?
Yeah.
So I'm assuming they're gonna do it with this one instead of the OG colorway.
I hope that they don't do that. I
know they're gonna ruin it.
But I wouldn't be surprised, because you are right. It wouldn't surprise me, but it would make me happy.
But you have to get the Jordan 1 Billionaire as well this year, since you got the Brad's pattern one. You gotta get the Billionaire now.
Yeah, I was thinking about that too. I'm like, man, I was thinking about that too. I'm like, yeah, I might have to. I know I'm gonna go for them, and we'll just see what happens. Because
I think they're gonna be a lot of stock
on those ones too.
Yeah, and don't be surprised if there's a restock after that, the release.
Well, you know that they said the B-Reds are restocking on the 19th out here.
Before the Jordan 1 Blue Marina release, it's gonna restock.
They said the patent leather B-Reds.
Yeah. That's gonna restock before the Blue Marina release.
When were the Blue Marinas supposed to come out?
The end of this month.
Okay, that's right. Yeah.
And they always do that before another either Jordan 1, Jordan release. A week before, they do a restock, a massive restock.
Yeah. Well, I heard that they had shipping issues with the B-Red Jordan 1s, and not everybody got all the pairs that they were supposed to get. So that's why, because a lot of the stores were canceling orders, and then also internet orders too, because they were stuck in container ships and stuff, and not, you know what I mean? So
I did heard something with Nike as well, that they're actually booting some people out with no vaccinated. If they're not vaccinated, they're getting out of the job.
Yeah, I heard about that.
That's pretty cruel. I mean, you know what I mean? I guess you know, they gotta think like it's their choice, but if they get infected, it's not like the other people is vaccinated, right? You know what I mean?
Yeah, I just feel like it should be your choice though. And for example, like my job, the people who are vaccinated or have boosters or whatever, you know, we don't have to test every week. The people who don't get vaccinated, you have to test every week.
Wow.
So they allow you to not do it, but if you do that and take that option, you're going to take a test every week.
Yeah, which is going to be a pain in the ass.
Yeah. You ain't never exactly. But you know, a lot of people, they got their strong convictions. They don't want to get vaccinated, and I feel like that's huge and, you know, big of my company to say we'll give you the choice.
Yeah, because they're taking a risk. They're taking a risk as well. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, like I was telling you earlier, man, it's one of them stores. They got 49 employees with it, so
they've actually gambled that.
But did you hear about man, I just discovered, did you know that they were closing Foot Actions?
Yeah, I found that out last year because I think they were getting bought.
But I thought that they were already underneath Champs and Foot
No,
Locker,
not yet. No, because I think that it comes to the certain of dates where they have to take over. So I've actually read that somewhere. I forgot where, but you know, even though we don't have Foot Action, we only have Foot Locker. But yeah,
it's crazy because that's where I won my B-Red patent leathers from, and that's what I found. And they had a clearance sale, and like they were selling everything. I'm like, why are you having a clearance sale? Like, oh no, this is a going out of business sale. We're about to close this store. And then that's when I went on and found out that all Foot Actions were going to be closing.
Yeah, I think there's something happened there. I think they're either getting like, because for Foot Action to get shut down like that, it's gotta be massive wrong. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It can't be just bought out, because if they bought it out, they wouldn't have a massive sale at the end like that. You know what I mean? Why are they chasing the sales and trying to get rid of it?
Yeah. It's just crazy to me because, man, I don't know if you remember Athlete's Foot.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, we had those. That was one of the first ones that shut down. Now we got, man, Foot Action has been supplying me with kicks since forever, and now to like see that go away, it's kind of sad, man.
Yeah. Well, I thought first that the Foot Locker was actually going to take over it, but apparently it's not.
That's what I thought.
Yeah, it's not. It's been changed. And I think there's a big cloud there that they haven't explained properly. So
because I know that the employees, they were saying, I guess they have their choice. They can go to either Foot Locker or Champs and work at one of those stores.
all right.
Like they're not just cutting
them off. Yeah.
Saying, hey, you could go to one of these stores and work at these stores.
Yeah, but that's what I meant with the sales, like you said. Like they wouldn't get rid of the sale quickly that quick if it was getting just taken over, right? Because it'll be still be part of their stock. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
So that's kind of sus. And then, you know, for Foot Locker just to take over it, they'll just badge it over and just change the whole logo and everything, right?
Yeah.
But if they're getting shut down completely and wiped out, there's gotta be another reason to that.
Yeah.
Either they're getting sued or something. We don't know.
Be something like that.
Yeah. They probably the owner, you know, the owner of the Foot Locker probably sued the you know, the owner of the Foot Locker. And it's just not getting out there. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I also was reading that there was a lot of companies that were using those bots that are shutting down now.
Yeah. But
because their bots aren't
eating
as successful as they were previously.
Well, the problem with the bots is you can never win against it because once they update, right?
Yeah.
They are ahead of everything.
Yeah.
So once they do that, and it does every 3 months or 1 month, you know, who knows that all these genius people just you know makes it. But I know a couple of people that works as an IT, and they even told me they can do it very easy, but they chose not to. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because for them to do it, it hurts them. You know, they rather help out other people in the normal way than doing that and start doing that because that's cheating. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, it's a lot of like the couple of ones that I saw shut down, it was almost like they couldn't afford to keep doing the updates, like it cost too much.
Yeah. It would be
the way that they explained it. They were like, you know, it costs this much for the update, and then like what we're making and bringing in isn't cost effective for like the profit that we're making isn't covering
isn't enough
because Foot Locker or whatever the case may be, they're making it harder, like as far as like breaking the and hacking the system. They're making it harder to do, so it's more expensive for them to upgrade it. So now they're like, dude, we just tap out. We can't afford this no more. Like we're done. We wash our hands. We're done.
Or I think, you know, like they could have been smart in a way where they could have just either done the raffle, done the online. You know what I mean? But you know, I still think it's a bit sus to me where you can just shut down. You know, if it was just that problem, there's an insurance company, right? Because I know this because I'm trying to build my own, right? There's an insurance company where you're protected, so your loss can, you know, you can gain that loss. So I know all that. So that's why I'm pretty sus with all what's happening there. It's just not a takeover. It's something bigger that we don't even know.
Yeah, the whole scenario was like, you know, StockX getting affiliated with wasn't it with Foot Locker?
Yeah, I think they were actually working together for years now, but no one ever said anything.
Yeah,
but
which I don't like that situation either. That's not that's not comforting to me that that's a thing.
But in other way, they do help. But I think there's a lot of people that works with the bots that supplies stuff.
Yeah.
Because they can't have just two or one guy that runs the boat, right? And trying to get that. They have to be working, there's an inside job on that. Because
the sad thing about that situation is that you have the bots, but then you also have the dudes who are just cleaning stores out. So it's like on this front, you're fighting bots, but then on the other end, you've got this guy who's going into the store to talk to the manager, and he's paying $50 over retail or whatever he's paying to get all of these sizes from this guy. And then you see a picture of him with stacks of them in the back holding the sneaker like, oh,
I hate that, man. I hate that.
Yeah,
I hate this. I hate those people. I actually, when I actually did that, I kind of looked at myself because I used to do it, right? And I looked at myself and I said, man, I wish I'd never done that. Like, it changed my ways of, perspective ways where you can actually help someone. And getting famed of just having a lot of shoes on the back end of the picture ain't gonna last. You know what I mean? I'd rather have loyalty, and a big friendship with it. You know what I mean?
Because it goes a long way. So quick story. The B-Red patent leathers, I actually hit on 2 pairs.
Yeah, I seen that. You did assist. That's a good story.
So I had the 9 that I won through the ship to home to me, but then you know how Finish Line has the thing where you can use your points for exclusive access?
Yeah.
So I went on there and I wear a 9, but there was a 9.5, and I was not about to miss out on this sneaker. So I was like, I'll deal with a half size up if I have to. So I went, used my points, got the 9.5, but then I got the notification that I won the 9. So I was like, okay, cool. Like, I was gonna resell the pair. I'm not gonna lie, I was. That was my plan. But my boy went in my comments and was like, man, damn, like, I'm happy for you, bro. I'm so mad I missed out. So I was like, hey,
I gotta make him feel happy.
He was like, yeah, why? I'm like, man, I won your size. And of course he's like, you lying. Don't do this to me. You're about to make my like, don't get my hopes up if this isn't true. Type of situation. I'm like, no, I have a 9.5. So
it's a good feeling, isn't it?
So yeah, man, he came by the job, like he was grinning from ear to ear. So this fool told me, yeah, man, I appreciate you selling me these, but now I got to go apologize to my family. I was like, what? He was like, yeah, man, I had my mom do the raffle. I had my grandpa do the raffle. I had my girl do the raffle. And he said, when I didn't win, I cussed.
He wanted it.
I was like, what? I was like, you, that better be the first thing you do when you go home. He was like, I promise you, T, that's the first thing I'm gonna do is apologize to everybody, because but I used to get like that about sneakers, but I like, if it with the older you get, you like, it is what it is. If you don't get
it is what it is. Plus, when you think about it, like when you don't cop, you've got extra money, right?
Also that too. Sometimes, not all the time, but I'll be hoping to lose on certain ones because I'm like, I want them, but I really don't need them. So,
but do I need my wife to be yelling at me?
Exactly. Like, is this pair really worth? Nah. And then I'll lose and be like, oh, it wasn't meant to be. But at least I can just, hey, I tried.
That's it.
I just took an L. Like, so
I gotta ask you, what are you looking for to cop on this month? Anything? Oh, it's just the Blue Marina. You gotta get the Blue Marina, I guess.
I'm gonna try. Like, to be honest, the only reason why I think I got on the B-Red patent leathers is just because it was so much stock. I don't know what the stock is gonna look like on these Blue Marinas, but yeah, I think the only reason why I hit on those B-Red patent leathers because it was so many pairs.
I find it really weird these days, right? Especially with the regular release a lot. Even though they have a lot of stock, when you look at the price market, like say example the stocks, they're still
Yeah.
500 plus. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? And I'm
Yeah.
like looking at myself, how the hell can they sell it that for that much?
And to be honest, there's no way I'd buy it for that
Nah,
price.
no, that's
That's
like
too
nearly
high.
double. Yeah, it's like
Yeah.
double. You're paying for two
Yeah.
pair.
Yeah. I couldn't do it. Mm-mm.
And even the Cool Grace that just released right last year,
Yeah.
they're still going for 500. That's crazy.
It's crazy to me because like that one, I know they made millions of that one.
Yes.
Millions. So if you, and no offense, but I'm going to be honest, if you pay that much for that sneaker, you are a moron. That's all on you.
Yes.
Because the like if you just understand that we dictate the market, like if you just wait it out, all it needs is a little bit of patience, you will find that sneaker for a decent price. 500
exactly.
is way too much for that sneaker for as many pairs as they made. It's way too much.
That's how I look at the resale part these days. It's actually like it's very bad because it has been doubled every each year, and now we come to the point where you're buying actually two pair of shoes on the general release that just came out.
That's crazy.
That's just bad.
I would have never thought the Cool Grays would get to that much. Never.
Especially on that much release. You know, they could be sitting on the outlet somewhere. You know what I mean?
Exactly. But this year in general, to me, it's crazy. Like how they said that they're the playoff 12s. I have to have those.
There is some good sneakers
the
coming
fire
out
red
year.
threes.
Yes.
I need those fire red threes as well. I'm definitely trying to make sure that I get those Citrus 7s and the Raptors too.
Yeah. Let's just hope they don't reverse the color.
Please don't. Yeah, please don't.
Oh, you never know. They could put Drake on it.
Again, like it seems like he ain't messing with Jordan no more though.
No, I don't think. Yeah, he's not on Jordan contract anymore. I don't think. He's only with the Nikes, but not Jordan. Yeah.
Which is cool because I just didn't want to see him go to Adidas.
I think he was trying to do the Travis one with the Air Max.
Yeah.
But I think his one is look more like tennis shoes.
Yeah, his look like dad shoes, kind of.
Yeah. Women's shoes, actually. Like the tennis shoes.
Yeah. Yeah.
But before we cut this out and we're gonna do another part next week. Have you got a message for people out there?
Man, the only thing that I can say right now is, man, like cherish the people in your life and around you. Love everyone. Like make sure you hug, kiss, love everybody because
and check up on them.
Man, you never know when it's gonna be your time. We live in scary times right now, man. Very scary times.
That's a good one.
And then also too, just to be safe, man. Like I know a lot of people, we want our lives back, but we won't get there without precautions, man. We can't just be out here going out like it's like COVID is still not here, like not washing your hands, not wearing a mask, not being precautious. Like the only way we get this under control is us and our behavior.
Yes.
So.
Exactly.
So only other thing I got, if we hopping on again, man, I got something for you and the rest of the fellas. I remember I was telling you I was gonna bring out some stuff.
Yeah, we're gonna do the part 2. We're gonna do a part 2 with Cult Nation because I think he loves to jump on with you.
Yeah.
So, yeah. And he's been busy for a bit.
Yeah, and I told him last time I was gonna bring some gems. I got some gems for you guys.
Oh,
yeah.
Well, we gotta hold that up for Cult Nation to see.
yeah.
All right, brother. Send my love to the family. You guys,
you do the
please
same,
stay
man.
safe. Please stay safe.
You too, brother.
All right, then. I'll see you again, and I'll speak to you soon.
Yes, sir, man.
All right. See ya.
All right.
Bye bye. All right, guys. Make sure you check out Shoeflytv. That's my brother. We've been close for years. He's always been the same to me. I love my brothers. Everyone that's actually coming on here that you guys see, make sure you guys check them out. You know, they're like family to me. And yes, thank you guys, and catch you on the next episode.